up? What's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Disruption Podcast. We are your hosts, episode 111. I am Noor. What's up, sweeties?
What the heck is wrong with this guy? It's Chief Sergeant in the building, baby.
It's the Prince.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, this is shambles. We need to record in person.
Right, what sent me was Noah. Just watch a podcast. I said, damn, who heard him?
In my head, I went, I'm not putting much effort into this. I need to
I swear that there's spit all over your camera. Just say it. You can wipe it off and give you permission, bro.
Give me a couple of minutes there. Hurry up.
Oh, man. What's up, man?
But,
my peoples.
Best show Netflix right now or what? No.
Whoa. Straight. Yeah, he's trying to send it.
Hey, how was your week?
Hey, Charles, it's all the same.
Jump straight into it.
Hey, we know all the weeks been the same.
Nah. Wait. You're acting like your week.
A very different week.
Yeah, my week was shaken up from the start.
Exactly. We all had a pretty shaky week.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Oh, shake. Okay, let's get to it.
I had an involuntary twerk session.
Yeah, I was gonna say no way. I was literally gonna say no way. Carlos is just always constantly twerking, bruv. That he didn't feel it. What's going on?
Oh wow,
bro. Nah, legit. I'm in the middle of doing some work, and my butt cheeks just start clapping. I said, "What's going on here, bruv?"
Yo, who's covering your cheeks?
wait. Settle down.
Me too.
And I was just like, "What's happening here, bruv?" Like. And then in my head, I'm like, yo, this is actually happening right now, isn't it? Like, we're proper having an earthquake. So that's the backstory. Yeah. Obviously, anyways, we've been using innuendos and different words to describe it. Bro, we had a damn earthquake, bro.
How was everyone else's experience? So, Daniel, you're doing work? Or...
Yeah, I was at work, yeah.
At home?
Yeah, work from home, yeah.
I was lying down on my bed.
Where were you two?
I opened my eyes and my whole room was shaking. Fully shaking. And then
that's
I just got...
scary.
Yeah.
Man. I was in the bathroom ready to brush my teeth. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's get it. And then
you realize your hands.
Because the thing is, the blind, like my window was open, the bathroom. Like, it was a bit windy. It was a windy morning. So I was probably, the wind going crazy. And then I don't know what happened after that.
Nah, I was mad. Where were you at, no? You would have been at work by that time.
Yeah. So we were just working and we're the top level of our building, yeah? And so we look like, I don't know how to explain it, but basically where I sit faces the door where you enter, yeah? Next to the door, there's a big 60-inch TV, yeah? Hanging on the wall. We start feeling a bit of shaking. Me and my boss look over to the TV and we think this thing's gonna fall. We're like, yo, is this an earthquake? And then we just hear dishes inside the, like plates inside the shelves just start going, and we're like, Everyone run out into the stairwell. So it's 7 flights of stairs.
What, to send it?
Whoa.
Yeah. We're just standing there like, all right, what do we do? It's in the middle of the street. All 7 floors just there like, hey, how's your day?
Nah, man.
It's very fun though.
Because, bro, I realized being in a building is scary, bro.
Like a proper work building in that time.
Like a work building, but even like living in like an apartment and you're all the way up there, like I don't know. For me, that's scary still.
Bro, apparently in my office, like the bottom, because we're on like 11th floor, the bottom floor, the window is like cracked or shattered or something like that. Yeah. Like, damn. That's serious.
That's crazy.
It's serious, bro. Right, you're right. The apartment building is a menace. Because I think, when we've been on holiday and there's been fire evacuation, bro, sprinting, bro. Oosh.
Yeah.
Oosh. Mom didn't have time to grab the wig, nothing, bro. Just gone.
But bro, this earthquake, there's no time for that.
Yeah, legit. That's what it proved to me. Like, my family is just so underprepared. Like, that's the one thing. Yeah. Come on, no, come here, bro. You're not gonna get on cam. I need the water. the chef is pulling up. It's blurred, bro. Bro, I got my sister. I texted, yo, whoever's at home, bring me water right now. And look at the next
what a service.
I'm gonna turn my camera off for 2 seconds as I keep talking. But I realized my family is just so underprepared with this, bro. Like, we all got out into like, I'm standing underneath a doorway whilst chatting to them. I'm like, yo, you might want to find a table or a doorway right now. But they're all just looking, is this happening? Oh my gosh. I'm like, bruv, if this was real, long day.
Bro, some people are bad at this stuff. Like, even at work, because obviously the safest and most secure part of any building is the stairwell, right?
Hopefully.
And so well, it should be, yeah. And so that's why we're like, all right, everyone run to the stairwell. And you always get those one or two people that are like, I'm gonna take the elevator.
What?
Like, bro, if you don't walk to the stairs right now. But yeah, like I don't know, man. I feel like my family's the opposite, where it's like over prepared. So like any little thing happens, and it's like just expect the worst straight away. Have I said when we were in Turkey and the thunder?
What happened? What was it?
It's like years ago. We were on holiday in Turkey.
Yeah.
And, it was only me, my dad, and my sister. My mom was still in the hotel room. And we're just walking through the streets, and out of nowhere, we just hear loud thunder. Like, you know those thunders where like, bro, I think God's coming back. Yeah, one of those, yeah. And my dad instantly grabs me and my sister like this, hands, and just starts running. He's like, terror strike.
Oh no.
Nah, that's sad, bro.
And bro, like we're just like sprinting through, me and my sister.
Bro, your dad is OG, bro.
The locals are looking at him like, damn,
bro.
bro.
Everyone around us just looking like, bro, did you not read the weather forecast?
Straight
like,
kidnapping, bro.
I'd rather be over prepared than under in any situation. So, but in that instance, it went all the training went out the window on what to do when there's an earthquake.
Hey, so. Get your ass underneath a door or a table, bro.
Nah, you don't think about that, bro.
Nah, you don't.
Bro, I don't know how I feel about that whole get under the table thing, because I keep hearing people say that.
If it's a nice sturdy table, because we've got a strong one in the dining table.
Oh, well, so I can go in 2D with the table?
Nah. The table, it should be nice and evenly distributed, so if weight comes, it just goes straight back to the floor.
What, hey, Danny, you tell me like 7 of you all gonna fit under that table?
Nah, some underneath the table, some underneath the doorway, bro. And I mean, to be honest, it's a one-story house. Like, what's a little bit of, it's like plasterboard, bro. Hey. Just sit you on there, you'll be right. Just a bit of gyprock, mate. Should be fine.
I realized my sister was, what do you call it? I think at first she didn't know it was earthquake. She thought someone's banging or something like that. She said, hey, what's going on? And I realized my mom was actually the most prepared. She grabbed my niece, ran, hey, what's going on? Boom, boom. Like, I was like, she was ready. I'm like, I would not have thought of getting my niece, first of all. I just ran out, and then that's what I did. And I met my mom at the front.
She's already there. Right, wow.
Yeah. I just said, I think it's earthquake. I ran to the front. My mom met me over there. My sister was in her room. So I think that's what happened.
Wow.
that's legit what happened. My brother, I think they were at work.
I know we're not trying to talk political or anything, but it is very ironic that it happens the day after the tradies are banned from working. Can you imagine? It's just like all I pictured was like God in heaven, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. They're like, hey, watch this. They need them now. High five.
Nah.
Yeah, but that was scary though.
It wasn't.
That's the strongest one we've ever had.
Yeah, because I remember. Do you remember the one that was like 6-7 years ago? That was that. That was a little cute one. Were you sleeping? Yeah, that was a little cute one. That one there. It's like 2013, 14 or something like that. But like I don't even know if I like got shook by it. I mean, I got shook by it, but fear wise, I don't know if I got scared. Like I was just like, this is very, very on brand right now, bro. Like this is what more? Like, can I really be shocked?
That alien meme started circulating again. Oh shoot, we're up next.
We're up next. I'm nervous. I swear that meme would never not be funny. Like no matter what.
It's always funny. Bro, I can't wait to have my own family and like use that in the family chat when everything's going to crap in family.
You said in the family.
Like like if your wife's having one of those days where she's cussed out every kid and now next and you just send her off.
Oh my days.
Yeah, but it was interesting, man. It just goes to show like there's just so much, bro. You never know what's up. You never know what's coming, bro. It's like it's mad. It was dope. It was dope though, man. But now we're all here, man. We're all live, bro. Because there's earthquakes that happened recently. Wow. Was it Haiti?
Recently,
Haiti? Yeah,
like a bit earlier this year.
Yeah. And it's like, damn, bro, like we were all like going mad over. You know how that meme that happened last time, we were rebuild, and it's just the plastic chair like tipped over or something like that. It's like that's what we have to go through here. Nothing too crazy, but it's like, yo, other places, these natural disasters are really, really happening, bro. Like real.
Bro, that meme circulated way too quickly.
Straight away, yeah.
like that the one lawn chair falling over in Melbourne, we will rebuild, blah blah.
Oh yeah.
It's like legit within 4 minutes it was at my phone.
It was already there.
I was like, bruh, have you even evacuated your house yet?
Bro, even the Daddy Dan ones, they were out and about. I was like, bro, how are people this quick?
Released it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, legit. Y'all have not even picked up your, I don't know, your pillow, bro. You've already sent the meme out. Like, how quick did that happen?
Nah, they too quick with it, bro.
Ah, it's mad, bro. Yeah, but hey, man, we at you, man. We're moving. The sun is shining in Melbourne. Yeah, man, we're alive, bro. The sun is very, very much shining. I think a 2016 summer is definitely on its way.
I don't know, man. Apparently, next 10 days is going to be disgusting rain.
Yeah,
like I said, a 2016 summer is on its way.
I'm feeling it because the songs that are coming out are for that vibe as well. Western's back.
Yeah. He loves them, bro.
I genuinely do. I will stand by them.
I saw someone say like, we need to we need to let go of 2016 summer. Or something like that.
I refuse.
I think the person was like, "You'll be 45, or it'll be 2047. You guys will still be talking about 2016 summer."
That's what old people did. You know that whole American thing of summer of '69, blah blah.
Yeah, true. That's
summer
true.
of '16.
Bro,
so it's 2016 summer.
Wait.
Is she evolving?
Metamorphosis, mate. What's going on?
Hey,
oh,
Jesus' name.
Do I turn off her cam? No way we're gonna do her like this. Let me stop her video, bro.
You might have.
You're looking possessed. For the audio listeners, Mawa just went into a different dimension, pretty much.
Bro, we are.
He said, "I'll be back."
Hey, we need to change to just shoot in person, bro. I don't care.
I feel like
I don't care.
But I thought we're allowed to.
We are. I told you guys we're allowed to. You guys keep not cooperating.
Yeah, because we're a creative agency,
this
innit?
is broadcasting the news.
Broadcast.
Hey, bro, turn off the camera right now.
Yeah, I couldn't. There we go. She's gone. I should be back. Right now, it's just the boys, so we've taken over the audio listeners. Chaos has ensued into the disruption. We've been disrupted, bro. What's going on?
Yeah, boys.
This is what summer 16 is gonna look like.
Oh my days, just Amanda, yeah. Alright, she's coming back now.
No, she heard summer 16.
Nah, but for real, like
there was something in the air in that what do you call it?
Yeah, she back.
2016.
What was it? Yeah,
actually experienced the same summer. Right? I thought it was just us, but like Loki, everyone was saying, "Yo, that summer was different."
I would like to hear from someone who says the opposite.
I think Ma was just about to say the opposite, though.
Do you reckon?
I was gonna say I don't recall having a blast the way that you guys recall your 2016.
Yeah, but you don't like music, bruv. So that's a dead.
It's not even just that.
No, it's not even that. But like, come on, bro. Someone doesn't like music. You're not gonna enjoy the summer.
It's a big thing.
It's a big, yeah.
I enjoy good music, but I'm just saying, like, what was the vibe like? What do you guys recall?
Right, it was never nighttime.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually very accurate.
It was never
never
night,
dark, but it wasn't night.
It wasn't night,
bro.
Yo,
tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, bro. It was the moon. I didn't see the moon once.
Wait, Daniel, you and I were together in 2016. So
you
have a great summer and I didn't.
Yeah, Daddy, what's going on?
How does that even
I don't know, man.
That's a question for your therapist.
Double life here, bro.
Oh, jeez. I think so. Or was that the time that you were always driving down to the other ends with the boys? Maybe that was the year.
To be honest, I don't know. Can neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah, you're right, but that was beautiful.
Yeah, it was a good time, bro.
Hey, no. How did you experience that 2016?
That's what I was gonna say, because did we know each other even at that point?
I
would have known. I knew you by that time because I was already at the church.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, as in, we were not the same friendship groups whatsoever.
No, not at the moment.
Nah. We definitely never went out together.
For me, it was fun.
How's?
Because of other things as well.
Bro, I was pouring water on my whole computer, bro.
Crazy how to cut in 2016.
Nah, never, bro.
He said never.
He's not here yet. Hey.
What?
Hey. No worries, mate.
All summer 16.
No, it was just fun. Like, I think it was that stage for my friendship groups, where it was like everyone was making some money, right? Like not like just enough to have fun, but also no life commitments whatsoever. Most people weren't dating or anything yet. And like everyone was driving and everyone was like everything at that point. So it's like, yeah, wow, we're actually never gonna get that back. What the hell?
Wait, so my question is, because we're saying 2016 is the best summer. Is it just more for our age group? Because
it must be.
The way we're going out, or is that more of like everybody was saying the same thing?
Yeah, because I reckon some adults they'll still working full time, bro.
Yeah,
now, but like, because I felt like older people were still enjoying it too, if that kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
like,
probably. Let me see, what family trip did we do in 2016, bro?
You know what I mean? Because it does make sense that we enjoyed it a lot more, because we just coming out of high school and the vibes.
Bro, you know damn well I was having a good time because I was still working at Coles at that time, and I was pushing trolleys and cleaning the floor, bro. And I was having a great summer. The fact that I was making my small bread from doing chores at work, like the summer must have been elite because no one's gonna.
I was working at a factory.
Hey, right now I guarantee you go ask anyone. Ask them the best summer experience. It's going to be 2016.
Yeah, I'm keen. I'm actually keen to do this survey because we need to find out
and
why.
Year 9.
Year 9 for you, huh?
Wait, year 9. Wait,
not gonna lie.
To be honest, all of high school was good for me.
I only remember year 7 and year 12. That's it. I'm not gonna lie. Like I can't think of any like moments in between. Year 7 and year 12 is what I remember from high school.
Camp in year 9.
That was the bush one, yeah? Yeah, 7. All right, boom. 7, 9, and 12 then. I'll give it that.
Yeah, like, I don't know what happened in 10. Bro. Year 8 did not exist.
Year 8 was childish, bro.
I don't care. I don't know what happened, but year 8 did not exist to me.
That's
was phenomenal for me.
Yeah.
But I was bad. I was a bad kid.
Were you here?
No, I was in the Middle East, bro. I was actually being like, I actually wasn't bad. I was just disruptive. And I was like, legit, that was like, get kicked out of class every second day.
Damn.
Third day at best. But it was just like, hey, stop talking. Nah, I got jokes to make.
Bro. This guy don't care about the school fees that his parents are paying for.
Bro, I was walking to school like every single day. Like I think I got a good joke for history class. Like, that was my mentality every single day walking in.
Bro, free the history teacher, man. Trying their best to talk about Tutankhamun, bro.
Mr. Mellon.
Miss Mellon?
Mr. Mellon.
Mr. Mellon, okay. Walk on there. Yeah, nah. Bro, year 11 just did not exist at all.
No, year 11 was Year 11 was bad.
Yeah, nah, I cannot remember anything about it. Honestly, year 12 is very, very, very memorable because that was just a monumental year. Year 7,
year 12 was different, bro.
So do you guys think you'll be able to recreate that 2016 vibe? Like, because you said in 2016, you guys had no responsibility. So it was like everyone was able to just drop whatever they were doing and go have a good time for the day and then pick up everything the next day. But like now that you're entering, or now that you have entered like, this adult like life of full-time job and thinking about, stuff and whatever, do you think you can recreate that again?
Yeah, bro. I just realized, man's working full-time, bro.
Not even gonna lie.
I think I still enjoy it.
Nah, but
I actually think this summer I can.
Bro, how?
Yeah.
Because
what do you mean how?
The hours that I work are very set.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm the type of person where it's like, bro, if it's Sunday but we want to stay up till 4 a.m. Monday, that's okay. I'll go to work after. So like, and what? Because the summer is only 8 weeks? I can do that for 8 weeks straight.
I knew Noah was a different man. I think we were kicking it one day actually on a Sunday. He said, Ricky, I can go to work after this. I said, whoa. So what you mean?
Said, I'm down to go to work straight from here. Damn, bro.
Yeah. I was like, whoa, you're different, huh?
Oh, because I realized.
I think it can work. Because Loki, you only need about good 3 days where you can have fun. 3 days a week.
Yeah.
So if that's true. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
No, but think about it,
It works out.
When we're doing a madness in 2016, we're working like part-time jobs and stuff like that, right? So it's like you have during the week, or just in general, out of the 7 days, you've got like 3 or 4 that are just free regardless because you're not working anyway. And the hours that you're doing for the part-time, for me, it was either starting super early or starting later in the day. So it's either you have your whole morning or you have your whole night. But full-time is smack bang dizzle, bro.
Yeah, you're in the park for no reason at 2 p.m.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, you're doing things, bro. But full-time.
Okay, this is why it's going to be different. Because even if you are in a position to have fun, your friends are not. Right? So which means that, like, even if you finish early and so on, but then if everyone else around just working full time and say, nah, get up at 5:30, I'll be free at 6, it's gonna ruin it for you. You know what I mean?
So does that mean
you want to go by yourself?
Or you have to hang out with the hoodlums? because they have fun all the time. They have fun all the time, bro. And I reckon during 2016 we probably had a bit more hoodlums in the circles as well. That would suggest the reckless moves, and you're all like, you know what? Why not?
Because 2016 unemployment rate was very high.
You'd say that according to the Bureau of Statistics.
It was very high. Now it's coming down a little bit. People are being more occupied now, so it's different.
I feel like the problem is we'll be pushed to try to spend a little bit more money as well, because if it's an evening thing, it'll be like, oh, let's just go grab a bite. I reckon the way to avoid that is everyone just do like sports, like link up, play ball, link up.
It's more memorable. I swear it's more memorable.
Exactly.
You never remember the croissant you had wherever, but you will remember the time out of nowhere Carlos tackled Daniel or something. You know what I mean?
And I'm not gonna lie, if the gal them are down, it can very much be vibes, bro.
And
actually could be big vibes.
Was that game frisbee or something like that?
What, just frisbee?
No. Imagine the guys in the gal just playing frisbee or something. Come on, bro.
Like just throwing it and catching it?
Frisbee?
Nah, bro. You guys haven't played frisbee? That thing kind of fun, bro.
It actually is kind of fun.
Hey, nah, all right. I think I'm gonna have to live in shorts and Crocs for the whole of summer 16. Because this summer coming up, like, because I'll be working from home anyway, right? So boom, soon as clock off, shorts and Crocs are already on, and I'm outside. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? I was gonna say,
like, probably the best way to utilize, like, this whole full-time work thing is like when you get public holidays. Because I was like to Daniel, he had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. I was like, obviously we're locked up now, you can't. But like when we're outside and stuff, and I've heard you guys talk about it before. It's like, take those 3 days, go down to like lake house, and go. What do people do at lake houses?
Public holidays where you got to maximize your days off. Yeah. That's where you're like, all right, we've got Friday off. I'm taking Monday off too. Suddenly it's 4 days, but only costs you one.
Legit.
But somehow everyone has the same idea.
Yeah. Oh, bruv, you think these managers ain't already sent it? Hey, big man. No, you're not going. Yeah. These managers.
People already ahead of you, mate.
Bro, what would yours like? Because in those movies how people have annual getaways, right? And everyone links up. Like Mara just mentioned the lake house. Yeah, guess like Grown Ups. There's another movie that was, I can't remember what it was.
I was
thinking Grown Ups as well.
Why did I get married?
Why did I get married? Is that
they do like a yearly trip?
Oh, that one is pretty good. Yeah.
There's another one that came out recently. It was The Game or something like that. Nah. Anyways, whatever. They went to a lake house and all that kind of stuff. Friend Games. I think it was called Friend Games or something like that. Or whatever. But they have an annual thing, just annual link up, or like in those movies they have a concept. Get out. That's definitely not the vibes that my black cheeks are going.
That's not the vibes that we're after, man.
I really learned the mistakes of one Daniel, bro. I'm not about to make the next one. But yeah, what would y'all do? Like, because you know how to like see it like or like a friends tournament, and it's like all these bunch of games and stuff that they always do, or this, but just a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like create a thing that annually would be dope to do, man. Even if it is a lake house or just a regular place. Because legit, there's some families that go to like the same spot every year.
There is one. So I don't know if you guys ever watched Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins.
Yeah.
The Martin Lawrence one.
So good, yeah.
I don't know why as a kid we owned the bootleg of it. And I think I've watched it like no less than 50 times. Yeah.
Someone gets up without fail at 59 minutes every time. Walks across the screen.
Move. But yeah, like I think it's also partially because like I fully missed out on that in my life. But the idea of the movie is like it's like a family reunion every summer, and they all they meet up at the grandparents' house, and there's like one part of it is like there's like an obstacle course that they've been doing for like years and years, and so it's like the grandpas for like built the course and all this kind of stuff, and it's like pretty cool. But it's like it's meant to be for the kids. But in the movie, like the two brothers at odds end up doing it and like fighting each other, whatever. But like that's one thing I'm like, oh, that'd actually be pretty sick, like every year to do that.
That's what I'm thinking, man. Those kind of ideas, like why not?
For how long you reckon?
Yeah, because it gets to that one sad year where one of the friends is like, I'm actually thinking of spending it with the fam today.
Yeah.
You're like, damn.
If I someone ruined it, oh my days.
That's how it always goes down in the movies and stuff, man.
Hey,
to be honest, it's unfortunate here that that like our summer is around Christmas.
Yeah.
Because like in America, like summer is around 4th of July. Yeah. So that's like a holiday that you don't need to spend around family.
Yeah.
Whereas for us, it's like Christmas time tends to be pretty
New Year's
family,
and everything.
relevant. And so it's like, it would be kind of like good luck trying to get 3 days off with all your friends. But it's like if you could do something in July, that would be sick, but the weather sucks.
Yeah, that's true.
It's got to be around that Australia Day kind of time. You know what I mean? That time in Jan is when but that's the time my family goes on holidays.
What? Get away for 4 days?
Nah, wait, what are you talking about? Not because of the public holiday, but I mean that period of time in January. Yeah, weather's elite, and it's like everyone's done their stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Too bad.
So what are we saying?
I do like the idea of like a beach house.
Yeah, like a regular visit one,
but with a pool.
Oh yeah, you don't really. I swear I've never seen you dip toes in the beach.
No, what do you mean? I don't.
See how his voice got.
I definitely think a combination of everything. You know what I mean? Like sports, dancing as well. Like little dance comps going on here and there.
Dance comps.
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Haven't you seen what Ma was saying? What did I get married? Is it? Yeah, where they do like dance competition and all that stuff. Some of them get to do with cooking as well. Like, just something different, because obviously people are good at different things as well. So it allows them to shine when it comes down to dancing or sports or cooking or whatever it is.
Bro, I'm gonna have to set it up, man.
Yeah, different day will have a different theme.
Bro, that tradition stuff is where it's at, I think.
It really is. It makes so much. It just adds memories, bro.
Yeah. Hey, this year, I don't know who said that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, look, maybe we try to plan and get.
Like we actually should, because it'll also get to a point where we're like, Siebes, like like maybe like 8 years in, like Siebes. But then once you're there, you're like, this is actually so good. It's kind of like that one song that you've overplayed, but once you're like, in 30 seconds into it, you're like, I'm gonna hit the whole thing now.
That's true. That's actually true. Ma always left the chat.
Yeah, nah. You know what? Let's set up for this year. We can start off with chicken 4 days.
Yeah,
no, we need to set it up. Like, because honestly, if it doesn't happen, I'm gonna be very mad, and I'm gonna travel to South Australia.
Hey, you guys don't want to see that?
You said all by myself.
That's the vibe this summer. We just go South Australia.
South Australia is apparently quite beautiful. Like I've always bagged it and said they have dirty water. But my parents were there. Yeah, they went there earlier this year, and they're like, "Yo, we're taking everyone back."
Oh, that's good.
I'm gonna have to sauce it, man. Because I've talked too much smack all this time, but actually apparently it's quite beautiful, bro. So
how would you guys do that trip? Would it be like here in Victoria or interstate kind of trip?
I would because actually my manager actually was like talking about how him and a bunch of like other families and his friends and their children, all that stuff, they actually do that regularly every year, but they go somewhere here. It's like one of those like 12, what do you call it, 12 apostles kind of locations, you know what I'm saying? Like one of them kind of vibes, those kind of areas. And you can actually even one of my colleagues as well goes to Tokumul. Like that's it's apparently it's this, he calls it Tok. It's this nice ass place and it's like it's just camping sites, but with like a beach almost as well. Like you can pretty much just be posted up right on the like the beach front, the waterfront. It's like these places are all here, man. Like it's they're all here for us to go to. Hey, Victoria's got some source that you can experience. I mean, currently can't experience Jack, but there's stuff to definitely experience here without having to go
I reckon we start off small, just see what's good around here, interstate, and then one day we feel a little cheeky, interstate. I mean, not interstate, international.
Damn. So obviously we're talking about, you know, this is gonna be like for families in the future and that. So you know what I'm saying? Someone can't get added to the couples group chat just yet, bro. But he's been working on it apparently, and I want to hear what's going on.
It's funny because I was just replying to somebody.
But, hey, whoever that person is, we are recording at 8:45 p.m. on Monday. So
hey, if that wasn't you, they know about you.
What you say? You've been working on it.
Though, so I don't know if we want to say before we shoot in person.
Oh, damn, bro.
Say it. What's the update?
But at the same time, it is saucy, man. Like it is an
it's just such good content. I want to kind of save it.
I want to slap someone's head.
We'll shoot in person next week.
Oh, we hold it off. You know what? Just to build the anticipation.
Because I don't know, man. My dad just sat me down, had a conversation about going to people's houses.
Oh, wait. What just happened?
Hey, no. If we shoot, we can shoot from the studio.
Yeah, we shoot in the yeah.
Because I was like, Dad, what are you saying? I didn't even go out.
Yeah, just from commercial workplace.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, hey, man. You know what?
I'm keen to hear though.
To build the anticipation, we can save it. We can save it.
The update.
Oh, you want to hear it? Oh, you want to hear it now?
No, not now. Like whenever he's ready as well.
Yeah. No, save that. Because I want.
Imagine it said, "Yeah, I gotta gather all my days."
Real.
The gal, this guy mentioned something about about dating apps or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to. I said, nah, you know what? Let me let him save the story for when we can't get.
Does it connect with the dating app or not?
Mm-hmm.
It does.
What do you think I was?
What were you talking about?
What do you think I was talking about?
I just want to make sure.
What do you think I was talking about, bro? No. We'll save on that, bro. We'll save that one day, man. The friend group chats one is funny though. Like, it happens so quick, and it's always the girlfriends or whatever that start to initiate the group chats, bro. Like, if you've got a homie and then he gets a girl, it'll be the girlfriend or one of the girlfriends that create this group immediately.
They love it.
They love it. Actually, they all love it, bro. Anything that can be one, like it can just be you tell your man's tells his friend, boom, done, sorted.
What are you talking about, bro? Your ticket's been booked for you, bro. What are you saying?
Ticket gets sorted and everything, bro. Nah, man.
All you gotta say, yes, I'm free. Then that's it.
That's actually mad. But yeah, now
it is long day. It is long day when if your partners don't connect.
I will say
no group chat.
Yeah, nah.
I will say I did not realize how many white people are in Australia.
Oh, that's the one. That's a little bit.
That's the most shocking. So just for context, bro, I've been using these apps because I'm bored. No other reason. Like, I actually don't know if I believe in them still. But there's so many white people, and it's like, because all my social groups have only been not that since I came here. They've been like every other race but white. Like maybe 14 white friends since I came here in total. And it's like swiping through, I'm like, bro, how many of you are there?
Where's the Sudanese?
Well,
I'm interested to hear this, bro.
You don't like Sudanese? Oh my days.
No, I actually don't have any preferences.
Dude's trying to hook him up with a cousin, bro. Oh man, nah, that actually would be headache if like your partners didn't get along, bro. What the heck?
Only if the two people are like very close. Like,
but why would that be?
Like you talk every day type of situation.
What do you mean?
What?
Yeah, but of course, like, so that I mean, it would
that's
be a
why. Yeah, why? Yeah.
Wait, saying, it's such a headache. Me and my neighbor's girlfriend don't get along.
Yeah, wait, what are you saying?
Wait, what?
Hey, you're tired.
I'm talking about like this is your closest homie.
Fam, she thought she did something.
You know, he gets to gal them. You gotta gal them, and the girls like don't really like each other.
If you're that close to your friend though, why would they be dating someone that you wouldn't necessarily like that you wouldn't get along with in that way though.
Wait, I swear I was saying this once on an in-person shoot, and you were definitely on the other side of this discussion.
I don't.
Wait, it's so possible.
But anyways, it's just a question.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Elaborate your question.
So like,
why'd you get so defensive?
Me? Yeah. No, because I don't believe what he's saying. I don't even recall having that conversation. But anyways, for Carlos who's asking, so you and Daniel, yeah, let's just say okay, obviously I like your partner now, but like let's just say you start dating someone. I've lost my train of thought. Anyway, so I'm saying, why would Daniel not like your partner if you guys are that close? Like, wouldn't that have been a conversation that you had beforehand? No. Like, I'm seeing this person, they're pretty cool, and then Daniel obviously, like susses the person out. Like, what would be the reason that you don't like the partner?
Sorry, I'm not talking about like me not liking you or Daniel not liking my partner. I'm saying when the girls don't like each other. Like Daniel now, like we that's my home. Yeah. But then it's like my girl and y'all don't like each other. So Daniel now looking at each other like, hey, this holidays is looking a bit long. So these girls don't like each other.
That's the only realistic example as well, because the guys are always get along. Like always get along.
Yeah. The guys
never, because at least even if they don't, it's never an issue. Yeah. But like the females,
the girls, she looked at me funny. Whoa.
Can you actually imagine that though? As a guy, like, yeah, your girlfriend's friend, like other female friend, like brings along her partner, another guy, and yeah, you're just like the vibe of connection is not there, but you will stick it out ultimately. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of like it almost feels like that cousin that you have to bring along to the event. Kind of thing almost when you all hang out, like it's really a by force situation just to keep the peace of other people's relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like the only reason you brought the cousin is because your mom doesn't want to have to fight with her sister. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that is so right though.
Yeah, no, it's very true. I have been on one double date though, where it's like me and the guy didn't know each other at all. Like the girls were friends, and I was like in my head, I was like, this guy's such a dumbass. I hope the Lord never allows this hangout to happen again. I'm just sitting there at dinner and I'm like, nah, like this actually can't be real. I don't like you.
Whoa.
That's actually stress there. That's proper pain, like to have to go through that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I think guys do, obviously some guys do go through that, but they will never, you can never see it if that makes sense. They'll always be kind of vibe and chill with it as well. But deep inside they're like, yo, this guy kind of trash. You know what I mean? But then on the outside it's like, oh, this guy's kind of vibes. Or with girls, you can just tell that, yo, she ain't feeling this girl.
What are you saying, Mark? She's got something to say.
I was just gonna say, I feel like it's because, so let's just say they go on a vacation or whatever. If the two girls don't know each other, I feel like guys always tend to like, even if they're on a, like double date vacation type of situation, the guys will always tend to like go away and want to do their own thing and kind of force the girls to have to like get along. Whereas if the girls know each other and the guys don't, I feel like the girls will kind of always make sure that they're kind of like in the mix a bit more. So it's like the guys don't actually have to like sit there with each other for like 3, 4, 5 hours. Whereas I feel like guys make girls actually have to sit with each other for like, just because they want to hang out together. And I feel like low-key that's the reason why, because it's like we're being forced to have to.
She's not too wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. The only pushback I would say is that if the guys were to be forced in that situation, the guys I would say for the most part handle it better in those situations, because we don't even wait 1 sec, because we don't even talk anyway. Like
exactly. Because you guys don't talk anymore.
Apparently.
Exactly.
When guys hang out with other guys that they like, they only want to be around their guys.
Exactly.
But when girls hang out with their girls and their guys around, they want it to be a group thing.
Yeah.
And I think that's the major disconnect, because the girls are like, it's a very sweet thing that girls want to do that. But it actually it's just not as fun for the guy.
I mean, but it makes sense though, because
it does. It makes absolutely I can't even push back on it not making sense or anything. Like 100% it makes sense. It's just not as fun. You guys are just too obsessed. Like y'all just need to.
But how?
I think so.
If if you want to have your bromance moment, go on a trip by yourselves. Don't be
no, but see, because then it's like if they suggest we're gonna have a guys trip. Oh my god, what do you mean? We never have time to go on a trip. Blah, 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 blah.
You gotta make time.
But look, yeah. Because sometimes you might go somewhere and then you can see that, you know, guys kind of connect in terms of, oh, there's this thing that's going on tonight and we love it, you know, but the girls are like, nah, we don't know. Example, we go to Japan. Yeah, the boys, we love anime. Yeah, we're like, yeah, we're going to go check out this stadium and so on. We bring you girls along. You guys are not into it. You guys can't even name any anime, right? So this opportunity for us to say, cool, we're going to go off and do our thing. We'll be back. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, you can't do it every single day, yeah. But it'd be like, you know, maybe 2 days out of the, I don't know, out of the week, you know, half of those days you be with the boys a little bit. You know what I mean? You guys gonna say, yo, boys, let's go check this out. And then the girls, obviously, there's things that you girls like. Go get your nails done to get, you know what I'm saying?
Look at this guy, bro.
I don't know what girls like. Go get a massage, like that.
Right.
I mean,
Carlos said that and he thought he said feminist.
No, like, cause you're
thought he was at the rally.
You know,
I mean, I get it. If there's things
together in that.
Yeah, no, if there's things for us to do, then that's different in regards to if we're just sitting in a hotel room, because now I have to get to know the person. You know, now we have to have those, like, not awkward, but like, you know, those starting conversations. Oh, like, what do you do? Like, who are you? Like, where'd you go? Where'd you grow up? Like, you know, those type of conversations when we're trying to be on a vacation vibes. I'm not here.
You need that because you guys need to connect.
Which can be irritating as well. Sorry.
Yeah, but you need that kind of conversation during the vacation. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense.
To Carlos and Noor, can you guys remember many awkward moments with other guys? Like, is it something they've actually experienced that often?
Like that one that I was talking about is probably the most awkward, and that's about it.
Yeah. Like in general, yeah. Do you think you have like awkward moments? Like if it's another person, like a dude that you haven't met before, is it really ever?
But I also
awkward?
think all three of us are not very awkward people.
Nah, there is guys where it's like, you know, maybe I don't think we'll be friends like that, but it's like we're cool. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That kind of vibe. Like
I was gonna,
it's always adapting to the environment.
Because I was gonna ask Mao, like, can you remember? To be honest, you're also kind of like us as well at the same time. Because I actually have to give you the props that I've put you in situations where you've held your ground, and you know what I mean, left you to the dogs, and I'm calm, and you've patterned it up. But can you remember or think like, have you experienced many awkward moments with other girls, like girls that you don't know? Many, yeah. What's going on there, bro?
That is interesting.
So there's something that needs to be looked into, man. Bureau of Statistics, Carlos, this is another one to get more stats on as well.
Yeah. I know, I'll look into it, mate.
Yeah. Like,
and it's also like that you can tell, like, they wear their emotions on their face as well, which also makes it hard sometimes. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if in those initial meetings where the guys leave and now we're getting to know each other, if I'm sensing that vibe that, you know, like you're just a bit, I'm asking all the questions and you're just giving me the, yeah, good, yeah, that's where I'm from. Yeah, and you're not really like retaliating with the energy and stuff. It's gonna ruin the whole holiday, like, you know? And I feel like
but as low-key, oh, sorry, yeah, sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, like, as the partner, right? So not my partner, but like my friend's, you know, my partner's friend, you should know what type of girl you have as well, like how she communicates with people she doesn't know. So it's like, don't be putting me in that situation, buddy.
Yeah. It's so, because I was gonna ask, like, I wonder how much people even think about those aspects, like, properly, or even like deeper in that regards of like, is it something that's important to most people? Finding, because the thing is, like, we're not how everyone else is in the world as well. Like, some people they don't like to be at all be in social settings that they are uncomfortable with, right? And that's completely fine. Like, that's who that person is. Is that meant to be something that someone works towards developing, or is it one of those where it's like, that's just your personality trait and that's fine kind of thing? You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm trying to ask is like, yeah, when people are, you know, getting, you know, what do you call it, man? Getting along with someone and starting to, you know, takes things a bit more serious. So someone that's not from their social circle, how much do they look at, how do they deal with, you know, those kind of situations as a thing of like, oh, you know, maybe this isn't going to work out in the long run. Like, how important is that to most people? That's what I'm wondering.
I think it's So are you asking?
Like,
you're asking two questions there. You're talking about growth, but you're also talking
Yeah.
about.
So that it's in two, because I'm wondering, like, yeah, do because not everyone, like I said, not everyone's like us, that would be that, you know, when we are in social settings that we're not used to, we figure it out, we pan it up, we thrive, whatever, and next thing you know, we're carrying the whole conversation, kind of thing, right? But for some people, that's completely just like not like them naturally, and they probably don't even have any aspiration to try to develop that or build that. Is it meant to be something that people are building, or is it like no, that's just you, and leave it at that? And then I'm wondering, like, for people when looking for a partner, if they're also like that, is that something important to them? Do they not have friends as well, or what? Like do people even think about those aspects or elements?
I think it's tough. Also, there's like so many layers to it, because personality is like, and I always say this, especially like from a faith aspect, where it's like I guess like God didn't make you incorrectly. Like, there's no favorable personality types, right? Because that would mean God made a mistake, you know? Like, so if it's better to be extroverted than introverted, then it's wrong to be introverted. You know what I mean? But that's not the truth. The truth is you're made how you're made. All are good. But then it's like actual character things. Yeah, there is good character and bad character, you know? And so it's like, in my mind, it's like, yeah, it's fine if you don't want to be a social butterfly, all that kind of stuff. But it's like, if you're aware that you are socially not present when you're in situations, or like you don't want to engage in conversation, whatever, in my mind, it would be like, okay, well, how is that beneficial for me? How is that beneficial for community? Right. And so it's like, I feel like the natural answer is that it's not. And so you would then go, okay, now how, if you're a, what's the word? Like a person who desires to become a better person all the time and to grow, it's like, then you would just naturally be like, all right, well, let me at least try to find out how to work on this. Right. And so it's like, then it's like, for me, it's like, I know I could give someone a shot if they're not into that kind, like they're not as loud as I am or as bubbly or whatever, right? Like, that's fine. But it's like, if I realize maybe after the second or third time bringing them around my friends, they're not changing at all, or like not even trying to engage in stuff, it's like, then I'd be like, I don't know how much this is going to work out, you know?
Because that's what I'm wondering. Yeah, is it a factor that
she's not invited?
Is that going to be? Because like, is it a factor that people could base the rest of the relationship off of?
I feel like people don't notice that, because like initially you'd only really recall the first time you spoke to that person. And obviously, if you're interested in someone, you're going to approach them differently to how you just approach, let's just say their friends or, a random in the street or whatever. So it's like, once you move past that barrier of getting to know that person, I don't know if people actually like notice that, like when we're like, you're out and then you take your partner out and you see how they interact with other people. Like, are they awkward? Can they make friends easily? Can they not? But I feel like, I would say it's pretty important. I think I think it puts you in, like Noel said, it's not like it's a bad thing or you're a bad person or whatever, but it's like, it puts you at an advantage as well to even be able to navigate any setting that you're in. For me, I admire people that can do that. And, like you said before, you three can do that. You can be put in any environment with like anyone, and you guys can just talk your way out of whatever. You can just, integrate into whatever type of setting. It can be annoying sometimes because you guys, but anyways, you can literally just integrate into like any type of setting, talk to anyone for however long. I feel like you guys also have like a bank of things that you guys can just bring up into conversation as well, which is definitely works as an advantage for people. Like, for someone who's just very kind of like closed off when it comes to, social settings and to people, it's not nice. I don't know. It's just really, it's not nice at all.
I think it's also tough for us in that, like, we all come from cultures that value community and I guess sort of the whole concept of like the village raises the child kind of thing. Yeah. And so it's like group things are important. And so it's like, how am I going to do this with a partner that's not into group things?
Yeah.
It is a tough one because I think we do say it's important, but then if we look at how we chose our partner, it's like, did we really take that into consideration? If that kind of makes sense. I mean, running it back, when Mawa liked Daniel, from the get-go, like, I don't think you really knew how he kind of was with strangers. You knew how he was with friends because we were hanging out as friends. You're like, oh yeah, this is dope. But did you really add that into consideration? Because you never saw how he was in terms of, again, meeting new people and how he interacts with them. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, so it's like, did you take that into consideration? You know what I mean? And for Daniel, I know he kind of like trying to figure out what's going on there, but I don't know if you really took that into consideration as well. Maybe you did.
What I'm gonna say is, I reckon it's more of, if you don't see the opposite, you know what I'm saying, then you don't have to look for, is this there or not. Like, if you see that they're awkward, you very much see that, and then you start to analyze that. But if you don't have to even think about that at all, you know what I'm saying, like, it's vibes, it's normal.
Yeah.
Like, I know when Miles set me up big time and said, "Hey, we're going Phillip Island," and then it was her cousins, bruv. Never met them before, bruv. One was mad older, one was bruv, the age disparity was mad. I swear it was 30, bruv. It was like 28 or something, and 12 years old. And then another, I'm like, bruv, what's going on here? I had to learn how to swim in that. So it was like, maybe for her in that instance, she was like, oh, this guy's actually all right with this whole setting. So it wasn't anything to have to think about. If I was hella awkward that day, long day.
Yeah. I would say it's also very different in like the age that you're doing these things. So for you guys, neither of you guys have been an adult and not been in a relationship with each other.
That's very true.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, it like, you've been like that for a long time. And that's like an age that, 17 to 21, where there's a lot of development happening, right? 23 onwards, bro, it's like you should have developed by now. You know? And so it's like, it's not that there's no hope or nothing. It's just like, if you're not like this at this point, you're not like this.
Dude said it's not like there's no hope. Oh, that is dark.
But to be honest, that it makes sense, because obviously at that age, you're not really thinking about that. You're thinking about other things.
At that age, is genuine, like, I like you.
I like you, yeah.
You know, and it's like, and then you work that out. But then, like, you get to, I guess my age is like, all right, like, how are you?
How are you?
Are you sane in there?
But it's definitely an important thing, because obviously it's not just helping you when you're around my friends, but it's helping you at work and so on as well. You know what I mean? And you can even see that you just get along with everybody just because of one, the fact that you're able to interact with different people. You know, I can speak that, like, when I'm at work, you know, just telling people about the weekends and this and that kind of stuff as well. Just being able to interact with every single person as well. For them to tell, I said, oh wow, like, I don't get that from everyone here. You get what I'm saying? I might come the morning. Good morning, Daniel. How's your weekend, Mawa? Hi, no. You know what I mean? You're like, oh snap! Like, someone came here and acknowledged me. That kind of vibe.
It is kind of it's crazy how some people get into a relationship and they disappear.
Yeah.
Gone.
People that disappear.
Yeah.
I hate that, bro. The whole, I only need you, I only need you.
Gone.
Wait, are you talking about like your friends that disappear?
Yeah.
I've always wondered who that was gonna be.
What, other friendship groups?
Yeah. Are you talking about like a friend that gets into a relationship and then now
and they're gone? Yeah,
that's what I mean. Like, I've always wondered like who that would be in the friendship. Like, the people that I've said, it is this person, that person, I gotta correct so far.
Yeah.
I gotta correct so far because I already knew it.
Nah, that's mad.
But I am curious to see what Nora's like. But Nora will be able to balance it beautifully.
No way knows next.
Wait, but you've seen me.
We've seen him.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I don't know. I don't know. I probably want in love. I don't know.
Oh man.
Jakey. I take it back.
Oh, this guy's actually a genuine idiot, bro. Bro, that's Carlos's strike 2 today, bro.
No, I like that one. That was a good joke.
That's strike 2, bro. That's strike 2. Look, he's stressed. He's stressed. I know your chest hurts, Carlos.
Nah, hey, I'll take it back. No,
oh man. Yeah.
Nah, no one's able to balance it beautifully.
Yeah.
Well, but I'm curious to see what your next one is going to be like, though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, dude, he's curious. I'm more curious.
Nah. It's also like how he's gonna balance that. Because what if she's like a little bit needy?
Nah, God forbid.
Or a little bit clingy.
Look, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because sometimes you could be like, I really like hanging out with you, or sometimes you can be like, I don't really, or she's transitioning into becoming a different person and wanting to leave a certain friendship group behind. So
And
then now
now
you're becoming those people that she can only hang out with.
You're the rock.
Yeah.
I think an honest conversation can resolve that. You know, setting that foundation, telling her, hey,
girls don't like honest conversations, bro.
Yeah, girls don't know how to do honest conversations.
Guy friends, I value my friendship circles. So just know that I'm not going to be ditching them. Obviously, I think for you guys at least, you have to understand that if he does disappear for like the first 4 or 5 months, like that's fair enough. No, because you're building something.
4 or 5 months.
Whoa.
Like
No.
Like you're trying to set that foundation, and it might take time. So it's like you got.
But how much concrete is getting poured into this foundation?
No. Like it's true in that sense. In like you will do more date nights than your friends that are doing.
Get
4 or 5 years into their relationship.
Yeah, but what you're telling me that I should put up with the guy going ghost for 4 or 5 months just for gal? What's going on there, bro?
Obviously, you'll hear from him, but like
you hear from him.
Nah.
That's just not my personality at all. Anyway,
through the grapevine.
2 weeks. You're allowed to speak for 2 weeks only. No more.
Now we'll give him 21-day trial.
This for next week, though. You can dissect my love life.
Hey man, and speaking of dissections, bro, I was seeing a lot of chopping and everything going on in Squid Game, bro. Yo,
bro, it's a good show.
I was dressed like them today. What's going on here, man?
Let's go. She's missing the mask though,
bro.
I was dressed like Ali.
Is that
That's the Pakistani dude.
Oh, that's his name. Yeah, true. My head, bro. Hey man. Hey, someone who has the concept of the show down pat and wants to describe it, go handy, because it's all the promotion is riding on you. Whoever wants.
Not too many spoilers, yeah.
I haven't finished it. I'm nearly done, so no spoilers. If you're listening, you can keep listening. We're just going to talk about the concept of the show.
I'm definitely going to chat some spoilers.
Shut your mouth.
Hey, no, what have you seen so far? Like, because episode 1 describes it all, basically.
So I just finished the marbles.
Oh yeah, wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then I'm halfway into the episode after that.
I predicted the show after that episode.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
You know what's up. Yeah.
I think I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Nah. Trust you guys don't know.
I finished it.
Oh, so you knew what's up, yeah?
Yeah, as soon as that episode happened, I was like, "Fuck, these guys, they've overplayed their hand, bro." But it was still good. It was still good.
Yeah.
But yeah, go.
All right, am I explaining it?
Who was down?
I don't know. I don't care.
I'll try to send it. So pretty much, yeah. This show. Yeah, I finished it. Yeah.
Okay, go down.
So it's a show. Very, very quick actual explanation. No time for synopsis. Yeah. Quick explanation is people that are down bad, in debt, requiring money, get approached by someone to say, "Hey, would you like an opportunity to make more money?" Starts off very childish. They play a very simple game. Can't remember what it's actually called. They said the Korean name for it, or Japanese. Sorry.
Something red, green, or something like that.
Yeah. No, not that game. Not that one. The initial game where the slaps and the throw the thing down on the ground. No. Yeah. But anyways, they get approached by someone who plays a very simple game with him and says, "Yo, if you would like opportunity to make more money, here's the card. Call us and then shop at this particular time." Very, very harmless because it's pretty much like they're losing in the initial game that they play with this person. But the person just keeps on giving them money. So it's like, yo, this looks like it's going to be very, very simple. If this is all I have to do, sure, I'll give them a call. Anyways, you give them a call, you get picked up. I won't say what happens as you get picked up, but you get picked up. And next thing you know, you're in this kind of like facility with 400 plus other people, and you're all fighting to win a certain prize pool by playing simple games as well. Like I said, everyone's very desperate and in need of money in this game. You know what? We can actually talk a little bit more. People die. Yeah, people be dying.
It just gets very extreme very quick.
Like I said, people die in the games, right, that are being played. So the gravity and realization of like, this is real comes upon you, but the prize pool is too major and you're also down bad in money that you just want to keep on playing, right? Thoughts? What you're saying, man?
I love the concept in that they force them to play such basic games and the stakes are so high.
Yeah, life or death, man.
Literally, like everything is life or death. I also just like the idea of very mysterious characters, you know, like the whole essentially stuff. Soldiers that are masked up and like have no, but I'm intrigued to find out what their like what got those guys in that role. Also, we never find out.
Yeah, like they don't dive into that. Yeah. And I really wanted to, you know what it is? Shows do this a lot of time where it's like, it's too much to try to talk about this as well. So they just hope that everyone is caught up in what else is going on, that you don't notice it. But for me, I was like, bro, what's the backstory, bro?
They hope everyone loves it enough for season 2 where they can talk about it.
Yeah, then they can, you know, if they want to, they can talk about it. That's what I was
thinking. Yeah. But yeah, that concept is good. That's a good concept.
Yeah.
Bro, what I was shook about in the game when I was watching, right, was obviously everyone that was there was willing, right? Everyone went there willingly on their own accord.
Yes.
Right?
Now the second part.
No, from the very beginning as well. It was on your own accord. Right? From the get-go, it's willing to go in, right? And then before even doing anything, they all, you know, sign a waiver to sign their life away, essentially. For this game. And I was just thinking, right, like in our society now, if people like, do we have the right to our own like lives in that way, to be able to, if a company had set up something just like that, saying if you guys are willing to participate in this, you might die, but you might also win money. Whoever's down to take that risk, come along. Because you do that for bungee jump, for skydiving, right? But you're not actively getting killed intentionally as the consequence. But in something like this, is that still murder?
It's very illegal to do that. Like very illegal.
Like, okay.
There was, I don't know if you remember, it was like those dark web Olympics.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember about this?
I've seen shows and stuff like that. I didn't know it actually happened like that. It was like a little mockumentary or something.
There was like, you know, like those videos that get just shown around class, like when you're dumb teenagers and stuff. There was like one where it's like a guy literally like chopped off his penis to win gold, kind of thing. And so it's like just one of those things that just like sticks in your memory you forget it and then you remember it and you're like, But it was literally like that, and it's very, very legal. But it was like a dark web thing and all that kind of stuff. So it's like it exists. I think like those dumb games, but
just not like
like as in you can't just harm yourself. You don't have the right to harm yourself.
I was like, whoa, is that something that society has set up in a way? Like, who are they looking out for in terms of putting those? Are we looking out for individuals and the life and potential, or is it no? We need active participants in our society, so you're not allowed to just get rid of yourself whenever you want to. Maybe or just sign yourself away whenever you.
Because at the same time, you don't want to make it as the norm as well. You know what I mean? Where people can just hurt themselves and you know what I mean? Because it's gonna be very messy that way.
Think about it, people have to like fight for euthanasia. It's still illegal in so many countries and things like that. And there's this other show that was on Amazon Prime called Panic, which is a similar kind of thing where
sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's like there's a prize pool happens every single year in this town, and like a bunch of teenagers just get together and do like dares and like daring games. And if you make it to the end, obviously you get the prize or whatever it is. But along the way, a lot of people die as well and stuff like that. Right. I'm like, these are people that are like choosing to participate in these things there. Like, is it an illegal thing? And I'm like, well, on what grounds? Like, what law gets brought in against these types of things or these types of activities? And I'm just like, but at the same time, I'm like, damn. So like, God really gave us life just for people to throw it into these type of situations, or like, you know, put yourself into this type of a agreement where death is a very, very real reality or possibility in these type of games. I'm like, that's mad, bro.
That is crazy.
Because bro, imagine just driving down the street and you see people hurting themselves, you see people doing crazy things,
and it's for a game,
that's messy. You know what I mean? That is messy. Like, you even get arrested just for like running around naked. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Abrable.
Oh my gosh.
Or even just being like drunk and you know and all that. Like, yo, you can't do that.
Yeah.
But I guess that's what desperation breeds as well, because they were all pretty desperate and, like you said, down on their luck. Like debt, you know, debt is a real thing for people. It's like you have people coming after you, you know, wanting to like hurt you so that you can pay them back, and they literally like knew that they have no means of being able to pay it back. So it's like someone offers you something that seems so harmless. Obviously they didn't know that they were going to die if they didn't participate or win or anything, but it's like, yeah, you give people money when they're desperate and you tell them do this, and people will do it. People will jump at the opportunity just to get out of that situation, which is actually pretty scary in itself. You know, the fact that you can just wave something in front of someone's face when they're, you know, in a desperate situation. It's like, that's how people get into selling drugs. That's how people get into like, you know, stealing and doing all of these things. Cause it's like, I literally have no other way out of this pit that I'm in. So it's like, why not?
A couple years back, maybe honestly, maybe even like a decade ago now, there was this guy that got like heaps of flack online. I think he even actually got arrested or something by like American police for it. It's like he would go around and find like homeless people and be like, oh, for $20, I'll give you $20 if you crack this bottle on your head, kind of thing. And like he'd film it and post it online and stuff. And his whole thing was like, they're working for the money. Like if they want the money, like they can have it. I just wanted to do this thing. And it's like, obviously I find that mad immoral. It's like whatever, but it's like, if you just look at it strictly as a principle, it's like, I mean, they kind of do have the option, you know, but at the same time, you would say they don't really have an option. They need the money that badly.
It's kind of crazy. Like in this whole earth, like, for some people, like desperation is not even a feeling that gets, that they feel at all. And for some people, that's like the constant cycle that they're in right now, having to do this and that just for the hope of, not even just to make it out, for the hope of making it out of this like their current desperate, you know, situation or whatever that they might be in. For some people, just living right through it. Like for example, in the show, exactly. I don't know if this is a bit of a giveaway, but the VIPs, right?
So I just got up to that part.
Yeah,
like I just started seeing the VIPs and like how it's working.
I won't say too much, obviously, but like the VIPs, right? In the exact same earth, exact same world, having a completely different reality. Like, bro, it's just mad that like this is the same planet that everyone's on right now, man. The show is
it is quite interesting.
Okay, you guys are in that situation, right? You guys are in that situation, right? And obviously, there's some games that are played where it's like, you know, there's some that your actions causes you to die in some games, but it's like in some games, if you don't get this person killed, you're going to be the one that dies instead, right? Do you all just, hey, bro, I'm out? Like, like if you guys were in that situation, do you think you would try to see it through, knowing some of the things you'd have to do and some of the things that have to happen to other people? Or do you just like, you know, red light, green light, it said red light, but you keep moving, bro, just to get like shot out? You know what I'm saying? Like, would you guys stick through the situation or stick through that game, keep trying to play, knowing damn well what you have to do? Or what's your move in that kind of a...
What you have to do?
My mentality is to just keep going.
Damn, what a murderer.
Like, I think I would willingly give up. Like, I would willingly lose. Well, how do I say this? I would be okay with losing at that point, but I wouldn't be okay with losing without trying to survive.
Damn, that's crazy.
But I think I would try and save people as much as possible until I can. Like, you know, in the first episode when he grabs the guy?
Yeah, that was sick. What?
Very nice.
Yeah.
Because so far, most of the games is like more of an individual game. Except there's one game. That's not really... I don't want to say what game it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's go time, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. 2 minutes.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Very cool that like we're at a point in culture where it's like we'll just watch a Korean show.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
You know what I mean? And then Korean kids are just listening to I don't know,
just normal
Nigerian music, and Nigerian kids are reading Arabic stories or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's just the whole world's actually becoming interconnected. It's pretty mad.
No,
I was gonna ask, with a game like that, what do you think will happen to your morals and values?
It's the interesting thing, sorry, is I feel like your morals aren't changing in that kind of a situation where you're forced to do. No, not even adapting. Your morals are probably still what your morals are. It's just how much do you listen to your morals in that instance? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you're having to act out of character. You know what I'm saying? But
literally the pastor on the show, yeah.
Yeah,
the Christian guy on the show, yeah.
Yeah.
Like causes someone to die, goes to his bunker and goes, "Forgive me, Lord." What can you do?
Like, yeah, the moral compass. Like, yeah, okay, that is an interesting question then as well. Like, yeah, is it morals that are changing in that instance, or is it just the situation is bringing things out of you? Because I don't think your morals are what are changing necessarily. Because I feel like you still believe what you believe or what you've come into that kind of situation believing. You just have to go against what you believe in those kind of instances.
Then your morals are not there then.
Your morals are still your morals. Like you're convicted in every single thing you're doing. It's just you're not listening to that conviction, I reckon. Bro.
That is not there. Because that's a cop out to say it's there, but you don't listen to it.
I think it's very, very real, bro. It's the truth.
Nah, I don't know.
But even in that instance, you have the option to follow your morals and still do the right thing by not killing anyone and like just, I guess, letting yourself die. I
think in that instance, it's the consequences that you think are going to happen if you break your morals seem less to you than the consequence if you what do you call it? If you try to listen to them or whatever, right? Like, like if I like, okay, let's just think about it from a Christian perspective. Yeah, this person is like in one of the games where you are called. I don't want to say the game because it's gonna give it. In one of the games where you are literally causing other people to die, right? You're like, yo, I'm gonna die if I don't do this. But if I am causing these people to die, God will understand. Like so that's how people rationalize it in those instances.
You've got to look at it as war, not murder.
That's legit what it'll come down to. It's look like we're fighting in a war right now. Like,
but if you did, because remember when you went back, that was up to you to go back, right? So now you know what you're signing up for.
That's a different one.
You know what I mean? So then now it's like you made that choice, and you know what you're going back to do. I'm gonna go kill some people. That's what you do.
Yeah,
legit,
true.
Those people that went back, that's legit. That's the mentality you gotta have because you're not going there and be like, oh yeah, you know?
Yeah, because you know how the game is played now. Yeah. Like now they know.
You know what you're signing up for.
So you went back for that. You know. Yeah.
You know what's up, but for the first time when you had no clue, I understand that.
Yeah.
You know, that was like, yo, this caught me off guard.
It's crazy how I've watched this 7 hours worth in half a day, and I don't know a single character's name.
I think I know.
The only one I remember is Ali.
Yeah, true. Take away the names. They were mad Korean names, man. Like
Ali and the front man. That's all I know.
Jun Hong Sun, all of them ones there.
Yeah, Sun Han.
Huh? What?
Like that.
What, man? I reckon. Shout out to Netflix. I reckon that's what's really pushed causing people to watch stuff from other countries 100%. A lot. 100, man. It's quite wild.
People on, bro.
It's crazy how that just wasn't a thing already. Like we really just consume stuff in a language we could understand. Huh?
Ooh,
we didn't have time. We didn't have time for subtitles, bro.
Because for like my
anime.
We've been watching heaps of Turkish stuff for years. I guess that's pretty close to like regionally.
Yeah.
But it's like we've had the whole sub-dubbed or whatever.
I reckon Chinese movies is what ruined it because of the lag that always used to happen. So no one was down to watch any international films anymore because Chinese movies, the audio is coming 5 seconds after the mouth has already moved, bro.
But even like the K-drama and stuff, like I've been hearing all the concepts and like all that stuff, and it just sounds very interesting. So I feel like they're just producing some fire stuff.
Nah, fam, international brains are built different, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's actually really, really different.
Like the movies are good, even bro. Like I was hating it stuff, but K-pop music. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it, but I'm like, I can see how this is very earworm catchy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was definitely on the school bus listening to 21 and what's it, Girls' Generation, all them ones, bro. Yo,
this dude is actually. Wow. Yeah. Now you're ahead of the curve. You're ahead of the curve.
I was ahead of the curve. Come on,
yeah,
man. Yeah, man. Shout out to my bus buddy. Yeah.
I didn't think they were gonna pop like that though, like the shows and the movies.
Nah, the concept is crazy still though.
The French, they go down with their movies and their shows. Very good concepts. The concept is really good.
I just need to get, bro. Every time I read, like, I have this problem. I'll read a plot on the Netflix. I'm like, bro, this smacks. And then I look at the names. I'm like, this is definitely not in English. Like, all right. Like, all right, let me say this for a day. Yeah, I know. I'm like, the plots are crazy. I'm like, all right, let me say this for a day when I'm like, ready to try to consume this. And it's funny because I watch anime all the time. I'm like, bro, why am I like this when it comes to the movies, bro? Like, what's going on, man?
You guys watch Snabbercash?
I think I saved that one.
It's like a Swedish one, but apparently all the actors, like the main three, are all Iraqi. So
there's
a lot of them in Sweden, and apparently it's a really good show.
On the map.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I saved that. I saved that in my list or something. Man, that's bad things, man. Shout out to Work From Home, man. Help me get through these shows, fam.
Work From Home.
I definitely smashed out. I smashed out season 1 of Blood and Water today, bro.
Wow, you move fast, bro. Like, this guy moves fast.
I just added that to my list. Blood and Water. It's because season 2 dropped, yeah.
I hadn't even watched. Yeah, I didn't hear about. I just
Okay, so I haven't seen it, and I saw season 2 dropped, and I went, so I'm gonna have to run through season 1.
Bro, smash season 1. I'm pretty sure I'm on episode of season 2 at the moment. Episode 2 of season 2. Yeah, I don't know.
What's it called?
Blood and Water.
Blood and Water.
Well,
you're gonna watch that, but you're not gonna watch Money Heist.
No, Money Heist is coming up. There's just too many seasons.
That's a lot of.
There's too many seasons. That's why Money Heist.
There's literally 5, and there's like 10 parts in each one.
Yeah, you just answered for me, bro.
It's not bad.
Blood and Water just came out season 2. That's a snack.
Girl.
You don't like long shows?
No, I do, but I'm not ready yet. Like, that's a commitment if I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want a quick, lunchable, just a quick one. That's what I'm looking for.
Only.
Exactly. Yeah.
I've heard some this South African shows. I've heard they're good too.
Yeah, man. This is where it's at right now. So check that out. Hopefully Netflix sees this and gives us a deal because we've been promoting it a bit too much, bro.
I would love that.
We're promoting too much. Miles even wearing the clothes. Like, what's going on, bro? Yeah, fam. We're doing too much.
That much dedication to put in your hair.
Yeah, even in the hair too.
I'm ready for the sponsor.
Oh man, but what else, man? What's been? Actually, I might say this for in person as well. To be honest, if we are really doing this next week, say no.
Nah, bro, let's do it in person. I don't care anymore. And
everyone, drop down the comments below if you want us to shoot in person.
We're all vaccinated. We're all healthy. We're all
good. Amen.
Everyone here has been double vaxxed.
Yes,
actually, because it says up to 5 people can shoot together, so we can start having guests, bro.
Let me get my vaccination. We're good.
Just spreading Rona in the whole of Melbourne.
Spreading it.
That's crazy.
But I have not been meeting up with anyone. All right, so I'll be listening to the rules.
The dirtiest kid in all of Melbourne, bro. The dirtiest kid in the whole of Melbourne.
Bro, you know I've been staying home, bro. This long weekend I was just at home.
I don't know. None of our parents sat us down.
No, he's just making sure that.
Bro, my parents couldn't sit me down because they're not around.
Nah, trust, fully vaxxed, bro. Fully vaxxed. Nah, honestly, the way over the weekend, right? It looked like I reckon the whole of Melbourne was vaxxed at this point. The numbers are off. Carlos, you need to speak to your statistics people because the way everyone was outside, everyone was vaxxed, bro. I swear.
Nah, to be honest, bro. Listen up, yeah. I thought it was a little cap, but I don't think it is.
What?
What is?
Apparently, all of Cranbourne, apparently all got COVID.
What?
All of Cranbourne.
All right, from what I heard, it's all in the north side. There's nothing on our end. So
yeah. It's definitely cap. Bro, you and your wrong statistics every time, bro. You just put the whole of Cranbourne into a distress situation, bro. what's going on?
Yo, what's up? I called to my connect.
This dude said my connect. You're stressing out the whole of Cran, bro.
I called to my... This ain't no media. I'm just saying. I called to my connects, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't want to...
Stay away from Cranbourne.
I didn't want to talk about this at all, to be honest. But is it quiet in the city now? Or, like, did they all give up?
The protest? Yeah. It's quiet.
Oh man.
I'm pretty sure.
Not all man, but like damn guys, like a bit of like it's good and all, but like I don't know, take a stand, bro. Like really, really stand. But,
Wait, what?
They gotta be their families too, you know.
Damn, that's crazy. So we need a bit of spice.
Mm.
Oh man, yeah. No, hopefully we shoot in person next time, man. But let's get out this joint, bro.
Let's skedaddle. All right, thank you for joining us for another episode of the Disruption Podcast. We are your hosts. We're very glad that you spent time with us. Make sure you stay subscribed and commenting and liking and doing all that stuff. And we thank you for supporting us. And next episode in person. It's gonna be better video quality, audio quality, the whole shebang.
No way promises. Look what you've done.
I will do this. All right. I'll drop an episode by myself.
Oh my
The dude's gonna be running across chairs, bro, just to answer as different people, bro.
It's Noah. Hey, Chief Asadi.
Whoa, what the heck? Why man make me sound like Krusty the Clown, bro? What's going on?
Hey.
Oh man, Liz.
Why you gotta do like that?
There.